Hey y'all, this is so sad right here. There has been a woman that was found dead with a bag over her head, and it was sealed shut with a dog collar around her neck. Okay, this happened in Goose Island in Chicago, and it immediately made me think of the picture that we saw going around like in the last couple weeks, the young lady that was missing, but she's now been reunited with her family. Okay, she's back home, but it's it just makes me want, like, I don't know. I mean, is this what they're doing to these young girls now? Or these women? They feel like they're their dogs. They just it's sad. It's really sad. It says, Chicago. A woman was found dead with a bag over her head near the Chicago River in Goose Island early Thursday, police said. The body was discovered in the 800 block of West Evergreen Avenue about 6:30 a.m., according to the Chicago Police Department. A worker in a nearby building told WGN News he called 911 after spotting the woman's body while out on a smoking break. The woman was naked with a plastic Aldi bag over her head. It was attached with a blue nylon dog collar. He believes the woman is in her 20s or 30s. Police said the woman was black and weighed around 130 to 140 pounds. She was between 5 feet 7 inches and 5 feet 9 inches. Police could not determine the woman's age. Police are calling the situation a death investigation and not a homicide at this point. Officials are reviewing surveillance video and looking for other clues as they interview people in this area. What the heck? Really? So they call this a death investigation. What is up with this? I mean, shouldn't this automatically be homicide? I'm sure that the lady didn't just decide to say, oh, well, I'm going to tie a bag around my neck with a dog collar on it. That's the least of ways that people kill themselves, so that is crazy. Okay, so this is automatically, very obviously, a homicide. Why does this area keep brushing that off? I just don't get it. Okay, so this.
Police investigating a mysterious death after a body is discovered along the Chicago.
Okay.
Mysterious death after a body is discovered along the Chicago River in the city's Goose Island neighborhood. WGN's Mike Lowe is live where police are centering the investigation. Mike.
And good evening to you, Micah. We spoke with the man who actually discovered the body this morning. He had just shown up for his work shift at about 6:30 and came down to the riverfront to have a cigarette and says he noticed a female body, naked, with a plastic bag over her head, and it appeared to be tied around her neck with a nylon dog collar. In the Goose Island neighborhood.
We just worked down on Halstead.
On Chicago's north side, co-workers Farrah Mir and Jane Brudwick come to the same spot along the Chicago River almost every day.
We come here for lunch, walk by, sit down, enjoy the river area, for our 30-minute lunch.
Although today, the peace and quiet was replaced by police activity. It was right here where they eat that a naked body of a woman was found with a bag tied around her head.
I'm like getting goosebumps now. I don't know if it was something personal, something just like a weird act of, I have no idea. Yeah, but it is a little shocking for sure.
A worker in this building discovered the body at around 6:30 this morning. Broadwick says it's disturbing.
I can't imagine if we worked right here and that's something that we had to find in the morning. I would definitely be very uneasy. Yeah, that's terrible, traumatic.
Other employees at this building declined to go on camera, but said they were horrified to arrive at work and see a death investigation unfolding. Police detectives are calling it a death investigation, not a homicide at this point. They're reviewing surveillance video and looking for other clues as they interview people in the area of the 800 block of West Evergreen Avenue. Police haven't publicly identified the victim, although they did provide this description, saying she's a black female standing between 5'5" and 5'7" and weighing somewhere between 130 and 140 pounds. And hearing that description raised concerns for the two young ladies eating lunch at the river.
I mean, that's why we're here alone right now, because we always think this is a nice area. We're not threatened to come over here by ourselves to just enjoy our lunch, so it definitely makes you think.
And Area North detectives are investigating this case. So far, they have not made any other details public at this point. They are, however, asking anyone with any information to contact Chicago police.
Okay. And then there's this video. Oh, that's the same one.
Good afternoon, Steve. Someone who works in this building on the northwest corner of Kingsbury and Evergreen came outside to smoke around 6:30 this morning when he noticed the body and called police. As he waited for officers to arrive, he was able to observe that she was face down in gravel and dirt along the bank of the Chicago River, just beyond where Evergreen dead ends. The body was that of a black woman, he said, who looked as if she was in her 20s or 30s. A plastic Aldi bag was over her head, tied shut around her neck with a blue nylon dog collar. Police have been scouring this section of Goose Island ever since, talking to office workers and neighbors looking for clues. Area North Police are handling the investigation. The medical examiner has yet to identify the woman.
It's crazy. What is going on? You know, and it just, I don't know.
Good morning. Investigators have
Is it the same person doing all this? Is it different people?
Police and firefighters
You
were out here
know,
for nearly 8 hours.
will they ever
overnight
catch
working the
them?
scene. Now,
Is what
cleanup
I'm
crews
wanting
have
to
stepped
know,
in to deal with
because
the damage.
it's too many
I'm told
girls that have
people
gone
were
missing
found
in the
dead
last,
inside this apartment building
what,
right
2
behind
months?
me, and now neighbors
2.5
are
months?
wondering
It's
what
been
happened here. This is a look
a
at the crime scene
countless
that
number of
spans
girls, just
several
so
blocks
many,
overnight. Red and yellow tape
and so many of them
blocked off
haven't been
part of this
found yet,
neighborhood
and
in
a
Douglas
lot of
Park.
them
This is on
have
South
returned home.
California
Well, a
Avenue,
few
just south
returned
of
home, but a
Ogden, near
lot have been
Wellside
found dead,
Hospital.
and it's
The
just,
fire was reported
it's
at this
crazy.
apartment building around
You
8:30
know,
last
and
night. When
I don't
firefighters
know, it
arrived,
looks like
they
they're
found
all
an
linked,
adult and a
but, you know, I
child dead
mean,
inside.
that's only
Chicago
because it's
police
just
tell
so
us the
many
victims are a
happening all at one
51-year-old
time.
man and 5-year-old girl.
I don't know, y'all
It's still
leave y'all
unclear how the
thoughts
two
and
are
comments
related at this
below.
time. Police are calling it a
If y'all want to send
domestic-related
me anything,
murder-suicide, but
feel free
it's
to
still
do
too
so on my
early in the
email,
investigation
or
to
you can
explain
add me on
exactly what
Facebook and
happened
send
and the
whatever you like through
circumstances of
Messenger.
this.
My
Earlier
prayers
today,
go
we also
out to
saw the
this
state fire
family,
marshal arson team on hand, so
you
we
know,
know they
whenever
are
they
part of this
identify this
investigation
young
as well.
lady.
Reporting
My
live in Douglas Park,
my
Kelly
prayers go out to the
WCBG
family.
News.
It's so sad, the stuff that's going on, and we got to watch over each other, not just our kids. Like, we all have to watch over each other, you know, especially us women, because it's mainly women that's popping up missing and all kinds of terrible things happening. So I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a nice day, and I love y'all.